Hello everyone, welcome back. This is more of Let's Try Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. This is ToadinWonderland, and we left off last time here and dive into the heart. I'm going to try to get as much of this recorded as possible. Hope you guys are enjoying it and liking it as I get this stuff out there. I just want to make sure I get everything done right with this special, since the live stream ended up being a complete failure, as this game would have been shown if I could have done it on Twitch TV, but thanks to technical difficulties, that did not happen. But anyway, we are going to head on up here. And as I mentioned in the last video, I know everything was kind of like jumbled and rushed. I'll just go ahead and state the two main things that are, well, main three things I should say, that are different about this game. And oh no, the stairs are fading away, I can't go back. Ah! Oh well. Not that I need anything back there anyway. Just ignore me, I'm being a drama queen right now. Number one thing is the updated visuals. As you could tell, like, even Sora is very nice looking on this game, like with the details of like his hair and his clothes, everything. The updated music, as you could tell, it's a completely reorchestrated soundtrack, actually, for Final Mix. Chain of Memories, or Rechain of Memories, really didn't get much done. And just for a second here, dark shadow that grows larger as you step away from the light. I don't remember the exact lines in English that's being said here, but it just talks about not to fear the darkness and don't forget, and then it just fades off at that last sentence. So it's like, don't forget what? Too bad this isn't English, but never fear, it will be coming out in September. Only a few more months, guys. And as I mentioned, when it does come in English, I would like to Let's Play it. I'm still looking forward to that. I definitely want to do that, though. Anyway, we have Darkside, I think is what it's called. If you can get up on his arm and hit the face, yeah, look at all those tech points. And I even leveled up already just from doing this. Okay, that was definitely a lot better than when I've battled against him before in the past. For anyone wondering, I actually have live streamed Kingdom Hearts, the original, for PS2. On Twitch, I use the Dazzle, though, not the current capture card I have right now, but I did not do so well with Darkside. As a matter of fact, I even lost against him. Mainly parts like this where I was just failing miserably. Although I did get hit there, it was nothing severe. I should probably grab those HP balls. HP ball, since they disappeared so fast. Oh, and last but not least, there was one other change I was going to mention about that's in the HD re-release for the PS3. PlayStation trophies, I had started to briefly talk about before cutting off short on the last video. Yeah, you can get several trophies on this game. I don't think you get one for beating Darkside. As a matter of fact, we're not even going to really see that many trophies at all, because I already played through, like, my regular file, just playing this game on my own time. I pretty much got all the trophies that you get just from playing the main story as it is. And that's what a lot of the trophies are pretty much based on, just by sealing the keyhole in most of the worlds, and then you just get its trophy as soon as you complete it. There are various other trophies, though. There's now new things with the gummy ship, where there's like missions involved now. Oh boy, that wasn't good. I'd rather not target on Darkside, though, when I'm trying to hit these. Okay, I guess one's not bad. I hate sending those energy balls back at Darkside, though. I always get hit in the process. I'm already taking some damage. But yeah, there's like missions with the gummy ship now that get you like PlayStation trophies now as well. The gummy ship section's actually changed quite a bit. Like, it's still the same level design concept with getting between point A and point B for each of the new worlds that you go to. Okay, I better wait till he slams the ground. Buck a punch! Okay. Now we can climb his arm. Okay, and then, yeah, there you go. I already leveled up again, thanks to those tech points, and the fact that I got some more experience after defeating the boss. So that was very beautifully done, if I'd say so myself. I actually did not do that bad against it. And real quick, because of trophies, you don't get one for beating Darkside, though. Like I said earlier, I don't think there's one for defeating him. I'm almost positive that's what this boss's name is. Pretty sure it's Darkside. Now, I do know there are very absurd trophies in this game. If I can remember, I will try to hopefully put a description in the... or a link in the video description, pardon me. Maybe, maybe not. I had to find the site first of all, but then the other thing is I have to remember to put it in there. So I'll try to remember to put a link in the description that talks about the trophies for this game. Pretty much everything got translated to English so that you can know what the objectives are. There's one really absurd one on this game that requires you to beat the game entirely till you get to the very last boss in the game. Like, not even just at the very last world of the game, and the world, but there's like optional bosses that were in the first Kingdom Hearts game, like Kurtziza and the Phantom and Sephiroth, as I'm sure many of you know. Hardest boss of all video games of all time, according to IGN, or was it GameFAQs? Anyway, one of those two said it. But you have to beat all these bosses without changing any of your equipment as soon as you start the game. That means you have to beat everything with the Keyblade, and you can't change any of your accessories, not even for Donald or Goofy. Yeah. I think the game's trying to tell you that you should at least play it on easy mode one time in your life. Because I don't know how in the world someone's supposed to do that on regular or proud difficulty. By the way, real quick, the music playing here is really awesome. If I haven't mentioned it before, the soundtrack on this particular re-release of the game is just absolutely beautiful. The music is just so nice, so pleasant to listen to, so relaxing, and even like really intense for some of them. Now there's a few where I might disagree and say, you know, I like the original a little bit more, but it's not like that with most of the songs. Almost every new song I actually love on this game. I'll go ahead and say that right now. And keep in mind, whenever the music was made for this game back in the PS2 era, they were limited to 16-bit compression for the PS2 because that's all it could handle. Couldn't really handle like a live orchestra without compressing that. So that's why, you know, I think the reorchestrated soundtrack is definitely a very, very nice touch to the game. It helps make it feel fresh and kind of capture... It still captures the original spirit and energy of the game, I think. But it's just really awesome and nice to listen to. Like I said, Destiny Islands is just absolutely beautiful with its new song. Now don't get me wrong, I still like the original soundtrack. And yeah, I forgot, this is Kingdom Hearts' final mix, not the original. Pardon me. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. I love the music, though. It's absolutely beautiful. Destiny Islands. With Japanese subtitles, for some reason. I guess it just said Destiny Islands in Japanese, I don't know. I believe if I talk to you, it's the same as what it was in English. We need 2 logs, 1 rope, and 1 cloth. I don't know what the exact words actually were in English, but I do remember that is the first objective of Destiny Islands when you play it. And the first thing you can find is the log right here. The other log, I think, is up there on that island. We'll be going over there shortly. There's something I want to do quick. You can talk to some of the people on the island, such as this little dude here, Waka, or more like a younger version of him. Yeah, they have a lot of guest characters from the Final Fantasy series, specifically 8 and 10, more than any other game. But yeah, Waka's from FF10, for those who are wondering. Final Fantasy 10, if you didn't know what that means. But yeah, he throws his balls at you. As suggestive as that activity sounds. If you swing the wooden sword back at him, and you can send the balls back at him, and that's a really good way to rack up tech points. And I try to do it when he's still, like, dizzy, but sometimes I can't do it right. And don't worry about your health running low. You don't get a game over if you die against them, thank goodness. I mean, that'd be pretty embarrassing to get a game over to these children, so to say. Even though I'm in the red, I'm not doing half bad. It is getting hard to hit the balls back at him now. You could just attack him regularly, which I'll go ahead and do. He only gives like 1 experience when you actually defeat him. That's why racking up tech points is actually a good idea. Yeah, I defeated Waka, and yeah, even your health gets instantly restored after you complete the little mini fight that you have with each of these kids. There's actually 3 of them. You can see the other one way up in the distance over there. That was where we talked to all three of them at for Dive into the Heart. But we have Selphie here from FF8, I believe. She attacks with a jump rope. Yeah. Wow, you children are so mean on here. My goodness. There's really not much I can suggest for Selphie. You just have to counter her jump rope attack if she tries to swing it at you. Sometimes it's not worth it though, because the timing's really awkward on it. Oh, and don't walk into the edge of the water, because if you do, you instantly forfeit the fight, as stupid as that sounds. Yeah, but you pretty much just have like a limited area for running around at. It's not like super limited, but at the same time, just try to avoid like getting into the water. But I went ahead and defeated her. There's just one more to go. And yeah, even this song's been remixed, like when you fight against the children. It's really, really nice. Like, as I said, you know, the soundtrack has been reorchestrated. It's just absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I love it so much. Oh, and here's our rope. Let's go ahead and grab it. And we're going to talk to Titus, or Titus, whatever his name is. I've never personally completed FF10. I think it's called he's called Titus on that game, but I'm not entirely 100% on that, so don't quote me. I'm not like a grammar Nazi on pronunciations anyway, but I know a lot of other people can be that way, so I thought I'd go ahead and state both ways I've heard it said, so I can cover both grounds if I'm wrong either way. But yeah, I love this song when you're fighting him. It's not just him, but all the other children too. It has a nice guitar addition to the background. It really needed something like that, because I feel like the original song, and see that, we already got tech points for leveling up, which is awesome. I think I'm already at like level 4, I want to say. You can't pause when you're in the middle of a battle to see your stats. You have to wait till there's like no enemies around. If you notice that the command box turns red, it means you're engaged in enemy combat. But when it's like blue, like right now, it means you can push pause and look at everything. I think it's this one. No, that is the game options. I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, level 4. And we need 38 experience to get up to the next level. So we got some good stuff going on. Good stuff indeed. I just noticed about the wooden sword. And real quick, if you talk to Titus again, there's an option that says 3 for the first line. The second one says 1. I'm going to say the next symbol is against 1. If you pick the first option, it says 3. You fight all 3 kids at once. It gets very hairy. Oh god, Titus, whatever. Wow, you are absolutely just butchering me here. Okay, I don't like Waka attacking me in the middle of all this, so I like to go after him first, like if he tries to throw his balls at you. Again, enough with the jokes. And yeah, as you can see, that was instant failure right there. I'll try one more time, but I'm not gonna like linger forever on this if I can't do it. Basically, if you defeat all 3 of them, you get a boatload of experience and tech points, depending on how good you are at it. In my case, I'm not really good at eye coordination by keeping focus on all 3 of them. Yeah, see that? Like, I'm already in red. And I haven't barely even scathed them at this point. Oh yeah, and Waka does this really super charged up attack as well. You gotta watch out for that as well. And I still died. Well, lost. Not really so much died. But yeah, if you defeat all 3 of them, you get a boatload of tech points and experience points. And they also give you a free potion. Which, okay, I guess that's something. You can start getting health items early in the game. I might do it off screen anyway. I'll have to look into that. But I'm going to go ahead up here instead, completely ignore them, and get some of the other items that Kairi originally asked me to get. That is the girl who gets shipped with Sora so much, for those who don't know. Or do know. I mean, the game does pretty much hint at it that, you know, they have an interest for each other, but, you know, just how shippers are. You know how people like that are. And over here on this small island we can get our log. And Riku is here. I would like to talk to you, not attack you. Well, I will be attacking you. But yeah, here's another fight where you can go against Riku. Goodness, it's time. Where's the time went already? Wow. I really don't know what to recommend for Riku. Every fourth attack he receives, though, this is one thing I can suggest. Every time you hit him, like, a fourth time, like, you land a hit on him, if I can even hit him. Wow, he is so dodgy. There, he does that. You want to just jump and get out of the way when he does that, because that rollback kick of his hurts a lot. It does a lot of damage to Sora if you get hit by that move. Like that. Wow, how in the world did I dodge that? That was, like, incredible. Riku is definitely the toughest one to beat, like, solo. I don't think there's an option for fighting him, like, with anyone else. At least not that I know of, and, I had a feeling that would happen. Timing is really bad on that attack. That's another thing that sucks about it. Wow. Come on, Riku. Oh! Come on, I have to at least beat Riku. Come on now. I guess real quick, I didn't show it, but there is an option in the game where you can now skip cutscenes. You just push start and you hit the option that says skip. Okay, come on now. But yeah, I already hit him 3 times there, so when I hit him a 4th time and land a hit on him, he'll do that attack that I mentioned about. So just get out of the way, and go ahead and keep up with the same string of cycles. Okay, this is significantly better than the first time, I will say that. And then I probably just jinxed myself by saying that. Because there, I already got hit once. But yeah, like, this song, the fact that it has that remix with the guitar added to it, I just love that so much. It is, like, really, really nice. Okay, I'm not trying to escape. Come on now. Don't be, like, frozen in place. Okay, thank you. I thought the game actually froze for a second. Okay, I don't care that he hit me there. Because I think he's almost down. Okay, it starts to get to the point where you only have to hit him twice, and there I defeated him. Okay, good. When he starts that rolling kick twice, or after you hit him twice, I mean, you know that he's almost down completely. And let me look at my items quick. I think that's what we got from him. Yeah, it says potion. And I got one from the Dive into the Heart as well. So yeah, we have 2 potions. And here's how I know it's a potion. If you look at the item description, it says HP and then the number 30. That lets me know that it heals Sora's HP by 30 when I use that particular item. So even though I don't know the name of the item, I know its purpose, just by the fact that it has English letters and numbers in it, which is very handy. And Kairi gives us a high potion, I believe, which heals 60 HP. I mean, I can't pause now to check because we have cutscene exposition time. But, you know, that's just a good handy tip I can give for anyone who is playing the Japanese version and can't read the language. Just a little suggestion. This song is so beautiful. There's no words for it. I guess I'll go ahead and say, for those who don't know what's going on, these quote-unquote naughty children who don't seem to have parents who care about what they're up to are planning on leaving Destiny Islands by building a raft. And that is why we needed the logs, the rope, and the cloth. Those are some basic tools needed for building the raft. I'm probably going to have to save it for the next video, because this one's already getting up to past, like, 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes at this point. And I don't want to make it a super long video, ever. None of these videos, actually. Yeah, I'll try to fight off screen those children again, like all 3 of them at once, and maybe even Riku. Because it'll go into, like, day 2. Basically, this part of the game has, like, a cycle of, like, 3 days, I want to say. It might just be 2, if you count evening. Because at the end, it'll be, like, dark out. We'll find out if you've never seen this game, what I'm talking about, but yeah. Yeah, I just want to like get some experience off screen if I can, so that way the next time I level up, I can go ahead and get my first ability to show you guys. And I'm currently at level 4, so I'm in good shape as far as that goes. This game in particular doesn't require tons of grinding. If you're brand new to it though, leveling up a little early on never hurts, especially if you pick the Dusk option, because as I mentioned, if you pick the settings where you gain experience slowly at the beginning and then it picks up later on once you get up to around level 40, it can be a chore for new players. It's ultimately the best option though, because it requires the least amount of total base experience till you reach level 100. As I said, it's somewhere in like the 800,000 range. But it's just something to keep in mind, you know, grinding is never a bad thing. I think we still have more cutscene exposition time. Yes, we do. This time with Disney Castle and showing Donald. And even this cutscene had a remix song. Oh, hello, cleaning servants. Reference to Fantasia. And that is a humongous store, just saying. Okay, that big door was totally worth it when all you had to do was open a small section at the bottom. Oh my god, this castle room. This whole castle is unnecessarily large. Why are the rooms and the doors so big? Is it supposed to capture this essence that you're the almighty ruler? And I laugh at how, like, even the throne chair is so tiny compared to the rest of the room. But Pluto has a letter. I want my eyes to do that. And apparently something bad has happened because Donald is coming out here. Oh, hello, Goofy. You think Donald's voice is bad? Why do you listen to Goofy's in Japanese? Well, not really bad, but just weird and wild, I guess. But yeah, wait till you listen to Goofy here. Oh my god! I swear, Goofy's voice is just so hilarious on this version of the game. If I wanted, I could skip these, I guess. But yeah, basically Donald and Goofy are talking about, let's hide the secret from the girls, and then, no, they were right behind us the whole time. Awkward. I think that's the last cutscene for now. I need to find a save point immediately, because my time is up. It's actually a little over than what I thought it would take. But that's because I kept dying to those children all attacking me at once, and then failing to Riku the first time as well didn't help things. Okay, good. So if we go into this little shack over here, we can go ahead and save the game. There is a save point right here. And I will see you guys next time with more of Let's Try Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. Till then, this is ToadinWonderland, and I hope you guys are enjoying. I see you guys back with more of my 100+ subscriber special. See you guys later.